Hello everyone. Let's start to study about wind storms and cyclone. This is the sixth lecture, and as you know that most of the part, or we can say that whatever is given in class 6, most of that we have finished. Now it's time to solve book exercises. So in this lecture we will solve the first 5 book exercises which are given in your book. So let's start to solve the question. Question number 1. If you are able to see that, you can see clearly it is mentioned here that fill the missing words in the blank space in the following statements. The first question is wind is dash air. If you remember, I gave the definition. I told you that the definition of wind, we can say that the moving air is known as wind, or the when air blows it is known as wind. So wind is, we can write here, moving air. Okay, clear? Now the second one is winds are generated due to dash heating of on the earth. What are the reason behind the generation of wind currents? If you remember, I told you that the uneven heating of earth's surface is the main reason for the generation of winds. So what do we feel here? That is uneven heating. Okay, that will be uneven heating. Now third one, near the earth's surface dash air rises up whereas dash air comes down. What will be the words which should be filled here? Near the earth's surface, which air rises up always? We can write here warm air rises up, whereas which air cools down? If you remember, that is cold air cools down. Means if we read the complete statement, it will be near the earth's surface warm air rises up whereas cold air comes down. Clear? Now come on the fourth, air moves from the region of dash pressure to the region of dash pressure. Air moves always from, what do we feel here, high pressure to region of low pressure. Okay, high pressure to the region of low pressure. Again, if you want to read the complete statement, it will be the air moves from a region of high pressure to the region of low pressure. Done. Now question number 2, suggest the two methods to find out the wind direction at given place. Students, here you can write the different answer, whatever means by which method you can see the direction of wind. You can write a large varieties of ways we can write here, but few of them I just want to introduce. That first one, if you remember, I told you by wind vane. As you remember, the wind vane is the instrument which is used to measure the direction of wind, which we use to know the direction of wind. Wind vane is also known as weather vane. Okay, this may be first. Now second, you can write by seeing the direction of dry leaves. Okay, you can write by seeing the direction of dry leaves on the tree. You often have seen that when winds blow, the leaves of present on the tree also starts to move. By seeing the direction of the leaves, in which direction it is moving, we can find the direction of wind also. Another one, if you want to introduce, you can write the third one also. Here only asking two, but if you want to add some more points, you can write that by seeing the direction in which the it is difficult to ride the bicycle. If you are riding the bicycle, it is difficult, then you can say that the direction of wind is opposite in which direction you are riding the bicycle. That will be the another one. Now, question number third. State the two experience that made you think that air exerts pressure. Here also you can write the many varieties of the answer, by which you can prove that air exerts pressure. The simple common examples you can write that when you fill the air into balloon. Okay, when we fill air into balloon, then it is known as it is just the example which we can say that air exerts pressure. Now another also example which you shows that air exerts pressure. Then fill the air into tubes of bicycle. Okay, when you fill the air into the tubes of bicycle, you can see that it becomes flat and it swallow, and this also shows that air exerts pressure. Many examples, many more you can write. I have shown the here two examples. Now the question number 4 is, you want to buy a house. What would you like to buy a house having windows but no ventilation? Explain your answer. This answer I have given you in the homework also, and I have told you to write the answer of this question also. So the answer will be, it is not a good idea to buy a house without ventilators because warm air is lighter than the cold air. Hence warm air passes out your home through the ventilators. Accordingly, without ventilators, warm air will not pass out and the house will remain warm. Okay. Now, the next one is, explain why holes are made in hanging banners and hoardings. The answer will be, the hole in the banners or hoardings help to pass the air through it. Hence, banners can withstand of the pressure of the air and hence remains intact. Okay, if we will not make the holes on the banners, the air exerts the pressure on the banners, and because of this pressure the banners become torn out, it will become damaged. So protect the banners, we made the holes on the banners so that air can pass through it, and the pressure, whatever the pressure is exerted by the air, it will be less on the banners. So here the answer of the first 5 questions we have discussed. In the next lecture, the another 5 questions answer we will discuss. Till then, learn all the things and keep on watching. Thank you.